Hi, you guys. This is Ebony Rose coming to you guys with another podcast today. Today, I have just got off work and it is 5:30 in the morning. It takes me about 30 minutes to get home, but I just wanted to do a podcast because I just had a really rough day. And if anybody works a job, y'all keep y'all head up and anyway, I'm gonna get into my little story here, okay? Yeah, I went to work today and I had this man, you know, he's basically just giving me a hard time today, just basically just trying to bully me at work. What is up with that? I don't know if the guy liked me or what, but he always staring at me. And it's like, what the hell do you want? He always staring at me you know, um, and then, it just had a little funky attitude. You could just feel the tension in the air, you know, and I'm like, you know, I started to visualize uh basically hurting this man because I just get tired of people talking shit about me, and you hear that through the grapevine, whatever. And so anyway, he just keep giving me these dirty, dirty looks, and I'm like, okay, y'all want to know what I did to effectively soothe the situation? I asked the question. I said, okay, what is it that the universe is trying to teach me with this? What is it that I need to work out with myself? Because every encounter that you have with people, you're really encountering yourself, right? Okay, you're really encountering yourself. So, yeah, you're really encountering yourself. So I started to say, you know what? This is what I said. I visualized the guy because I was so mad, getting ready to go to the supervisor and be like, you know what? This guy is harassing me and, I don't want him nowhere near me. I want to file a complaint. And then, I just I thought about it. It wasn't really that serious. Let me just calm down. I'm not going into detail about the guy. He's just basically talking shit about me to people and giving me dirty looks, okay? So, anyway, I just said I'm going to be the bigger person. And this is what I began to chant. I chant a lot, okay? I said, I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. I say I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I mentally put that dude's face right in front of my face. And I said these things to him energetically. See, I don't have time to be being fucked with, you know? But I may need to cleanse myself, okay? So I said, I'm going to repeat. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Now, the reason that I said these things is because I'm saying I love you, because I'm telling myself I love you. You gotta love yourself, okay? When drama comes in your life and you think that you don't have no control over it, yes, you do. Look at it, because it's a mirror to you to see what's going on with you. You don't need no tarot card reader to see what's going on with you. Evidently, it's something going on with you. And so, you're telling yourself, I love you. I got you, boo. This is what you're saying to yourself, speaking to that situation, okay? You want to say, please forgive me. Even though I put that person there that was giving me drama at work. And I don't want to go into detail about what he did, because that's not about the story. Y'all can imagine any traumas or drama that y'all have and put it in there. Okay? And do this. Look. I said, please forgive me, with that man's face in my face. I'm visualizing him, right? And I'm saying this, and I'm thinking to myself, please forgive me. Please forgive me for whatever I did. Whatever I did to ignite your funky ass attitude, you know what I'm saying? Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm saying I'm sorry because I want him to know, well, him being me, I want to let myself know that I can apologize and acknowledge when I'm doing wrong or when I've done wrong so I can move on, okay? And then I said, thank you. And why am I saying thank you? I'm saying thank you for the information. And I'm clearing myself of all wrongdoing. And this is just a mental thing that you can do, and it's a form of meditation to get yourself on the right path so I could think better. Instead of thinking I'm going to be full of rage, I was able to just watch myself just let that go. Let that just go all up out of me, And then tomorrow, we do tomorrow, because I got to come back tomorrow, okay? It's not Friday. I got to come back tomorrow. Oh, God, we live for these weekends, y'all. We live for the weekends. But, you have to go to work, and that's the last place that you be wanting some drama at, because you got to see these people every day. See, I'm going to give y'all a brief story about the guy. See, what had happened was his friend called himself liking me. He asked me to go on a date with him, and I actually thought about going. He wanted to take me to the beach, and I'm in California, and I was like, he asked me if I want to go to this beach with him, and he's a real cute Hispanic guy, and I'm like, but I'm married, and I really don't want to have no affair on my husband. My husband he be pissing me off sometime, and I kind of, wanted to just go with the guy just to go to the beach and get away, but I kind of like, nah, I don't want to be going on a date and I'm a married woman. I really kind of love my husband, and I really just don't want to mess up my family. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Everybody gets tempted to see what else is out there in case you miss something, But, I just take my butt back home, and I didn't go. So, long story short, the guy that has an attitude with me is this guy's friend. They walk around this place like two peas in a pod, okay? And I kind of don't like that, because I like men that don't walk around with their besties all the time. That's kind of like suspect. I don't want to deal with nobody with a clique. I don't like cliques. I don't do cliques, so I don't like guys that have cliques. You got to have your entourage around you, your buddy. I come to work and do my job. I'm not clicking up with people, But I noticed that this guy does, so that was kind of like, no, I don't. And then I love my husband. When I thought about it, I really don't want to, fuck around on my husband. Let me bring my ass home, and that's what I did. But see, so what happened was his friend is hating on me, kind of got an attitude. I think he kind of liked me too, but that's why I did my mental exercise. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me and thank you. Because I never should have accepted that date with his friend. Because I stood him up. It was supposed to be on a Saturday. I can't get away on no Saturday. I got a whole family, okay? I got a whole family. Because if I was to get up and get dressed, get cute, where you going? Just go to the beach with some dude, okay? Well, I know you don't tell him, but, where am I? I can't get out the house to go on no date. I just can't. My conscience is not going to let me. And then I love my husband. I really, I just don't want to have no affair, It just ain't me. I think my husband might have pissed me off, you know what I'm saying? But not enough for me to have an affair. You understand? So, that ain't going down. It ain't going down because, it just ain't what I do. It ain't. No, I'm good. I'm gonna go home. Go get off the clock and go home. So yeah, so his friend got a little attitude with me, and he been just like talking shit about me, and I'm just like, he even like told the supervisor some stuff about me, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I know what it is because they just have an attitude with me because I didn't go on no date with his homeboy, and I don't have to go. I don't have to go, But I shouldn't have accepted that date. I know I shouldn't have. I was bad, Ebony. I should have done that. But hey, coming to work every day can be redundant. And you just want to live a little bit, But, everything got choices and consequences. And, thank God I did not have an affair. So, I can move on and just continue not speaking to this guy because that seems to be the best way to approach this. Anyway, you guys let me know what y'all think, and this is Ebony Rose, and when I get something else, I'll get back on here. Y'all have a good morning. Y'all take care.